Happy last lunch in the villa forever. What the room looks like. Our house gifts are gonna go right here and right there.
It's my birthday. Yeah, it's for your birthday. Birthday to everyone who's happy to be here. Happy birthday to everyone. And everyone on the board. Madison Happy birthday. Wow, nice.
Ciao vlog.
Wait, my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little puff, he puffs out his lips a little bit too.
Yeah.
This is nice, right?
Yeah. Guys, we're about to go into our Italian test, and we're kind of so done with studying, so we're just talking about life.
Yeah, I'm cheating off Alondra.
And I'm cheating off him, cheating off Alondra.
Oh, and then I'm sitting next to you. We can all win.
Woo! Can we
I
all
don't think we
sit?
would need Alondra though.
Do it. Do it.
But that's literally what you do. That's literally what you do.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Post Italian exam pre-gala.
Yay!
How are we feeling?
I feel amazing.
I feel good. We're done.
We're done. We're done. Wait, I'm sad.
We're done.
We're done.
So,
It's gonna be a great night.
Yeah.
I collected.
Ciao vlog. So, right now we are in Santa Maria Novella. Here's the view. Here's the train station. Here's the beautiful church that I love. And here's Andy.
Hello.
Looking very sharp. One more time. Here's Seb.
Hey.
And Stice. Yo. My besties. I love everyone so much. I'm really sad, but I'm gonna not cry. For now. Look at these tan lines! Fire. Where?
Yeah.
Oh, and Sean.
Bro, that's so fire. They're
Let's
drinking
keep
beer.
going.
Drinking beer.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so it's banquet day and here we are going. I'm so excited. Me and Adam are doing a speech because we're RAs and I haven't really thought of anything to say, but I'm sure I will be inspired throughout the night. And
I don't know what I'm gonna say either, but
oh yeah, he's
we'll
closing
dome it,
us off.
we'll dome it.
We'll dome it. He always has just great things to
trying to
say off
memorize
of that. You got it, dude. Speak from the heart. And I'm really excited for dinner. I'm excited for everything. For the video, I think I'm most excited for everyone to see it. Worked really hard on it, and I really hope.
Excited to watch my dance part.
Yes! It's basically the video starring Stice and his epic dance moves. So we're really excited to reveal them today. But I will see y'all when we get there. Here's the fit we're matching.
Twins.
Twin. We get to a handshake.
With the phone.
With them. Grazie.
Oh, this is so cool.
Oh, I want
You can't drink.
not here.
Rented out the restaurant tonight.
This is beautiful.
Can we go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Vic.
Huh?
Can you take a pic of me and
Yeah, yes, please.
Get us some plates, yeah?
It's our first course. Oh, my best friend.
You're a hypocrite.
No, I don't. do my mad face.
Your mad face? You don't have a mad face.
Yes, he does.
I feel like you just do your little puppy eyes.
Do this dice mode.
Oh yeah,
No. You have to have your mouth open a little bit.
guys.
Do your best impression of one of them.
one of you guys?
Only Spice though.
This is you're like
Bro. I don't know if y'all would have fucked with Alex, bro. You think they would have liked Alex? Me?
I mean
Yeah, I pepper right now. I pepper Yeah.
Probably Alexi's my hottest.
That's just not funny. I should have.
Oh, John has a speech presentation.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to introduce the
Ladies, gents.
Ladies, please. Ladies.
So just go off the dome and make it funny.
Working night, class, and just everyday moments, it became really clear that he genuinely cares about each and every one of us. I know for me, I'm pretty quiet, but he's really encouraged me to really continue public speaking and get out of my shell. And whether it's making conversations feel inclusive or just checking in and saying hi, even adjusting deadlines when we really need it, I mean, he's always looking out for us, and I think that's what makes it's so meaningful, is because it's never forced, but he truly just really appreciates and cares for all of us. And from deep conversations to even incorporating like 6-7 memes, he really created this space where people feel authentically welcome to be themselves. And that's not something you find with every professor and everywhere. So Dr. Dan and Ms. Jeanette, we are so grateful for both of you, and thank you for taking the time to notice everybody, and we are just so thankful. And it's really hard to imagine this villa without you and both of your students, because you truly made this place feel like home. And being away from our families and our friends in our cities is not easy at all. And you really made this place just a place where not just that we had to live, but it's a place where I feel like on behalf of everyone, we really just belong. So you played such a big role in turning this villa into a true community, and it's made such a difference to all of us. So thank you.
As well. 200.
Wait, can I get in this photo? Can you take it?
To a foreign language class, something I was actually looking forward to doing, and I feel like that is a pretty insurmountable feat that she pulled off every day. She put up with us three specifically, and that is another thing that I feel like no human being should have to put up with. Yes, she did, and I am much the better for it. Ti amiamo. Grazie per tutto.
Yeah, Jack? Wait, do the bow again, do the bow again. Bow. Bravo.
Okay, I'm going to be talking about our professor Kopus for psychology. She got blessed with 8 of us in her class, and I think she loves all of us dearly. I think we made her time teaching us so much fun, and she made our notes every day. But we all loved the way she taught. We all learned so much. The tests were just very, very helpful for us. I feel like we learned so much about just everything. And yeah, she was so funny. I know that she was stressed this semester with her new house. She got a new crib this year. But yeah, she got a new house. I know she was super stressed, but she always made class so enjoyable every day. She was smiling every day. I love doing our mood charts in class. Take our little box on the board for stress, happy, sad. And yeah, that's it.
I do more slam poetry and I play the guitar. So this is to my friend Valentina, of course. I was gonna do this all in Italian, but consider time constraints and consider that's a little evil for me.
I'm just gonna do this in English. So I just want to say, Valentina, thank you so much for this entire year. You are genuinely the best professor ever, and you embody just the perfect qualities of being a professor. You came to class every day and treated us as your friends and not students. You didn't try to challenge us to make our schedules busier. You tried to challenge us to actually learn Italian. And so I'm really grateful for that. You had fun seeing what creative answers we come up with every day, and although it was a little weird role-playing in Italian, it was low-key fun. So I feel like there was a laughing break almost every class. Last semester I wasn't in your class, and at the end I begged you to put me in there. It was the best decision ever. Like Dylan was saying, it was so easy to get up for your class every morning, and I had so much fun without you. So thank you, Valentina.
Alright guys, I'm going to be talking for Professor Mazzanti's art history class. I've had the pleasure of having Professor Mazzanti for 2 semesters in a row, and it has been like probably one of my favorite experiences in any class ever. I just want to say thank you, Professor Mazzanti. You're an amazing professor. If there's one thing I can take away from the class, it is her love for art and art history and the Renaissance and Florence. And I feel like she spread that love to all of us, and she gave us all that love in our hearts. She really showed us how amazing Florence is as a city.
It's a video. Ava. Arden.
We're talking about Professor Lorenz for hours, but it's super fun and we love it. We all found these courses super interesting and very engaging, especially when they kind of like overlap, because that's super cool. I'm sure Professor Lorenzi has gotten tired of Arden, Lainey, Roxy, and I completely derailing class by having rousing debates and conversations about the political and economic state of our world, which I'm pretty sure all of you guys know can get pretty long. So, and those definitely carry out in the class. So, I mean, I love them. I think they're so fun, and I guarantee it's some of the best parts of all 4 of our days. And I love them for sure. History and poli-sci have genuinely been so fun to be a part of. And I know that everything we have been able to learn, all the stuff we talk about in those classes, and they definitely carry over to real life. I know I mentioned it in this class, but it's been super cool to be in Europe and be in Europe for a lot of like major geopolitical events that have happened recently. So I think it's super cool to be able to like learn about those from a historical and political science lens in Europe in a different way than we would have in America. So I thought that was really cool. Yeah, and Professor Lorenzi always engages with our discussions and makes his classes very fun and productive. Women in Politics from last semester, Comparative European Politics, and History and International Law have all been amazing courses, and I am so glad that we've gotten this amazing opportunity to take class from Professor Lorenzi. I'm going to miss him and his classes so much, but I'm very excited to take what we learned in those classes to next year and the previous years of my Poli-Sci major. Yes, okay, so I will continue on. Well, I think that a lot of us could agree with this, but I was really worried when I came abroad that I was going to skip kind of a year of school. Obviously, we have classes here, but it's very, very different than it is in Malibu. I feel like I not only got back into my major, but also found where I want to take my life. And I think a lot of that has to do with Professor Lorenzi's class, specifically international law and comparative politics. Prior to this year, I wanted to go, I was a poli-sci major because I wanted to go into pre-law, and that's still the case, but now I feel like it's kind of transitioned from just pre-law to I want to dedicate my life to like studying politics and studying international law and like going into the international legal field to do that on like a wider scale, and that has to do with both being in Florence but then also being in Professor Lorenzi's class. Having those 2 back-to-backs is something that really means a lot to me, and not only that, but I think Professor Lorenzi's class has like brought us together as a group, specifically our tiny little political science class. I think that it's something special to have a subject that like kind of brings people together. I know I can talk specifically for me and Ava and Roxy. We've spent hours and hours and hours after his classes just talking about what we've done in class, and I think that's really brought us together as a friend group. And I think it takes a very special professor to do that, not only just like to let us go off wild in our classes and talking about whatever we want to talk about, that obviously has to do with our subject, but like also allowing us to kind of like cultivate our kind of minds and what we want to do in our life. So I think that's something that's very unique and special to our experience here. I think that we're going to take those lessons. Okay, yeah, and history. This is politics and history.
Oh, and? Okay.
Yeah.
Dylan, get in there. Can you guys scoot over this side? We got the BA class. John is on deck. To the wall, to the wall.
This unforgettable experience.
Woo!
When we first arrived here, many of us were focused on the obvious. The places we'd visit, the food we'd eat, the cities we'd explore. But in our class, we spent time thinking about something much bigger, the universe itself. And what astronomy does more than anything is change your sense of scale. It reminds you that we're standing on a small planet, orbiting an ordinary star in a galaxy amongst billions. And yet somehow, this moment, this group of people, this shared experience feels anything but small. Because what we built here isn't measured in light years or distances. It's measured in connections.
Woo! Bars.
Late nights figuring out trains and flights, and getting lost and somehow finding exactly where you needed to be. In conversations that started as strangers, but ended as something much more. Astronomy teaches us that everything in the universe is connected in ways that we don't always see. I think this trip showed us the same thing. People for different backgrounds, different paths, different stories, all brought together in one place, in one moment. So tonight is not only a reflection of where we've been or what we've experienced, but an appreciation of what those moments have come to mean. It's about the people who made those places matter. To our professors, especially Professor Esaluso and our director Elizabeth, thank you for pushing us to think bigger, ask better questions, and see beyond what's right in front of us. And to everyone here, thank you for being a part of something that, in the grand scale of the universe, was small. But to us, it meant everything.
Aww.
Because if there's one thing astronomy has shown us, it's to learn how to shift our perspective. That even in something so vast as the universe, it's the fleeting, shared moments that stay with us. And this has been one of those moments.
Aww. Okay. Yes. Good job, John. That was fire, dude.
To make sure we have an unforgettable experience abroad. From our orientation to Castello di Gargonza, our phenomenal EFT in Dubai, and class experiences in Florence, somehow she makes everything run seamlessly, and it's a gift we all benefit from every day. Elizabeth is truly the perfect person to teach a class about managing the international experience because I know that she has completely shaped mine, and I think all of ours in the best way. She's someone who makes us feel at home even when we're far.
What do you have to say about this?
In Europe in a different way that we would have in America. And I thought that was really cool. Yeah, and Professor learned the always engaged with our discussion. This is extra large dildos. Women in politics and last semester compared to European politics.
I have a few things that I need to say myself. I'm going to start off with our faculty and residents, the Rodriguez's. And many of you guys know that we've known each other for many years, and we have a lot of the similar roots. Let's say from friends that we know from back home, Pepperdine. But probably the most important thing is, many of you guys have said it, you use the word community. And I think that we come from the same roots of how to build community and how to be with people in community and how to develop family. And when I was communicating with them during the summer, I said, I can't wait to learn from the two of you. And what I have learned is the graciousness, the ultimate love, and the ability to be so positive. There was not a day that you went past us and say, hello, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are you today? And it wasn't just with me, Valentina, and Naomi, it was with everybody in the house. And that genuine love that you both pour out to everyone is really from God. And we thank you for sharing that love of Jesus to each and every one of us. And it has been a daily example that we've seen. So I always say words are cheap, but actions are what count, and your actions are amazing. So thank you so much for giving us this blessed year together and sharing your time with us.
Woo! Oh, it goes quiet. Thank you. Nice. They're going in the... Yay.
Hi, guys. So I always say that there are 3 things that make a year successful: the faculty and residents, the student reps, and the director that come together and work like this as a team. And we truly were able to do that. If you look at them, and I've said it multiple times, our year would not have been what it was if it wasn't for these 4 people. Because we came together, we worked together, we dialogued, we discussed. We didn't make any decisions without their approval first. Anything that we had, is that not true? Yes. Everything that, any idea, anything we were thinking about, we always passed it on to them, who then, dialogued with all of you. And each and every one of them are special in such a unique way. I mean, the light that they bring to this meal and all the things that they have done, all the things that they did behind the scenes that you guys didn't see is just amazing. Their hard work, dedication, and all for each and every one of you. So again, let's give them a big round of applause. I still have 2 more very beautiful things that I have. So we have recognized one person already, and that is Professor Valentina. And I think it was said that we don't know all that you do, everything behind the scenes, and that is so true. She worked so hard. For those of you that don't know, she's here at the Villa at 7 in the morning. Have you guys noticed that she's the first one ready to go and to work? She is so dedicated, so full of joy, love, and I can say that I have sincerely seen how much she has enjoyed each and every one of you. I'm going to go out on the limb and say I believe you are her favorite group. I can see it because she's so happy when she talks about each and every one of you. You see it. You know, you can see the joy that she has when she comes in and wants to make sure that each and every one of you are happy. So again, Valentina, thank you for your dedication, for the love of the students, and your overall hard work, and very few people work as hard as you. So thank you so much for making my life easier, because all that you do for each and every one of them. So thank you. And I have to say thank you to Naomi, who has joined our team in November. Okay. Okay. So, our journey started September 4th. And I would say that there was a sense of fear, at least for my part, of, who are these people? How is it going to be? Are we going to work? Are we not going to work? And our journey, though, began at Viale Milton 41. But what was this villa going to become? With our heavy orientation schedule, and you thinking, is this crazy woman really making us do all these things? Are we ever going to slow down? And do you mean I really have to study as well as doing all these crazy things? But then, January 8th, something happened. We had a new arrival. And we had 12 students that made our villa a better light. They came into our group as if we were woven together. And it just happened, no questions asked. We just were in sync. I don't know how this has happened. Many of you guys have heard me say I have done this job now for 28 years. I would have never guessed that after 28 years, I would have had a group as great as each and every one of you. I've asked often, what is the formula? What is it? What has made it happen? I must have asked you, how many times have I asked you, what is it? I don't know what it is, right? We don't know. Is it the prayers that Jeanette sent out for 2 years? Was it, God giving us this great gift? At the end, I have to say that I think it's each and every one of you. You guys have been willing for us to just mesh together and open to the idea to build community and become like a family. I do believe that your parents have had a lot to do with that, because they laid the first foundation that then allowed you to come to me and to continue that. Because I think the joy that we have together, to talk to each other, to laugh together, to cry together, but just be, and to be our authentic self. And that's the key, the authentic self. For me to have the ability to be me, as you know, I'm a little bit direct. But, that works for me, and you allowed it to work for me, and you allowed it to be okay. And, if I have to fake it, then I'm not good. And I think that you guys were able to be who you are too. And when you can be authentically yourself and real, it makes the journey that much better. And I could say that we came into this experience when you enter Valley Milton as one person, and I can proudly say you're going to be leading another person. And this experience is just the hard drive for the rest of your life. So what you have experienced in your time in Florence will stay with you forever. And what a blessing that is. You know, Florence is such a rich city, full of history, full of beauty, and you're going to take that with you. So you're going to take the ability to communicate and talk and look at somebody in the eye when you're talking without using your telephone, to be able to communicate and express your ideas and interests, and everything's going to come back from this moment here, this time that we have shared together. So the bond that we have created, the community, the sense of family, and the love. And if I can really send one message to you is remember to love thy neighbor as yourself. So remember to carry on that authentic love to the world. It's like pass that on. It's like pass it forward. And that's what my former student yesterday that was here in the house, she says, we just pass the love forward. And I said, yes, I'm going to tell that to my students tomorrow, to continue wherever you are to pass that love. And I'm just going to say sincerely from the bottom of my heart, thank you for making this such an awesome year for me personally. I have been on cloud nine. I always say it. It has just been a real joy to be with you guys every day, and I'm going to miss you a lot. So thank you again for allowing me to have these last minutes with you. So thank you.
Saying that you and Jeanette was elected to be the faculty in residence in Florence. And we were right away, there were just two things. I remember just being so thankful that we were finally going to get to spend a year with the famous Elizabeth Watley. And it has been, you know, as great as I would hope and beyond that, Elizabeth. It's been wonderful to work with you and be a part of your team. Valentina, it's been great to be a part of your team. And welcome us in. I'm so glad that we live so close and work so close to each other. Just walk out my door and there are two of my favorite people and two of my favorite dogs. As soon as we heard, you know, my thoughts went right away to getting the chance to work with Elizabeth Watley. But then there was another woman right there next to me who said, let's start praying. These kids are seniors right now. The ones that we're going to have, some of them don't even know they're going to get accepted at Pepperdine yet. And in just a few months, they'll be coming in as freshmen, and then they'll be hearing about NSO again and again and again, or not NSO, IP, and maybe some will choose to come to Florence. Let's start praying for them now, which is, of course, the way Jeanette, Mama Jay always thinks. Let's pray first. And I'm so grateful for both of them, preparing on this end for our arrival, and Jeanette preparing for your arrival. We begin to pray immediately, especially Jeanette. Lord, select the right people, a very diverse group of people in every way, socioeconomically, ethnically, spiritually, a very diverse group, because only you, God, could make a community out of that. And it has been wonderful to watch that community just develop among us. Jeanette and I, we're kind of dreading an email or a phone call from Alejandra. Alejandra is one of the many students that we got very close to in Shanghai in 2010 and 11. And Alejandra and some of the others always, you know, they'll touch base with us. We meet each other at weddings. We go to weddings. Sometimes I'm officiating weddings that are actually IP reunions of that group. And people will ask, Dr. Dan, are we still your favorite group? Are we still the best group you've ever had? And Alejandra knows we're getting to the end, and I know she's going to reach out to me and Jeanette, and she's going to ask that question. And it's going to be really hard to say. I'll never forget the group from Shanghai. But if I have to be really honest, this is the best group we've ever done IP with. Woo! We started praying for all of them. We didn't know who you were. We started praying for you. Lord, you bring them. You know who needs to come. Even if they just come for the fall. And there's some people who are not in the room right now who we're also grateful for. They've been back in Malibu since December. But we also knew some would come for the spring, and we're thankful for those of you who've come, and as you mentioned, have just quickly integrated, not magically, but because of somebody's very thoughtful, strategic thinking about bringing you in and making us all a family. And we're grateful that you're all here. I'm also grateful, and I'm not going to mention names, but I'm very grateful that God also answered a prayer of Jeanette and I. We knew, from all of our experiences, for a group this size, to gel the way this group has, to be so inclusive and generous, forgiving, hospitable, you've got to have, a few people who may not know each other, but they're drawing closer to God, and they're hoping somehow this is going to be another way for that to happen, this IP experience. And that's happened here. There's been 7 or 8 people that God has used in a very special way to help this group come together. And I just want to say thank you. I just want to end by saying we're going to continue to pray for you. We're going to continue to pray for you. A prayer that I anticipate that we're going to pray is a prayer of thanksgiving. When Paul is writing the letter to the Philippians, it's the only one that's truly positive. From beginning to end, it's a positive. And it starts with this verse. In verse 3, it says, I thank my God every time I remember you. And I think Jeanette and I are going to say that. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years, when we're meeting at somebody's wedding, we're going to thank God every time we remember this group. And we're going to pray for you whenever we can remember this group. And I just want to end with this prayer. This is the prayer that we'll be praying for you. Anticipating some things that are no doubt on your horizon. You're probably not aware of them. Of course you're not. You're just 20 years old. But there are some wonderful and challenging things in the next 10 years, the next 20, 30, 40 years. And so this is my prayer for you. This is our prayer for you. It's from Psalm 20. And so I'm going to end with it. In the times of trouble, may the Lord answer your cry. May the name of the God of Jacob keep you safe from all harm. May he send you help from his sanctuary and strengthen you from Jerusalem. May he remember all your gifts, all your sacrifices, and look favorably on your burnt offerings. The next verse, verse 4 says, and may he grant your heart's desires and make all your plans succeed. And then we will shout, Jeanette and I will shout, and Elizabeth and Valentina, we will shout for joy when we hear of your victories. And we will raise our banner. These are like the flags that you fly at a football game. We'll raise our banners and shout for joy in the name of our God. May the Lord answer all your prayers. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
And obviously, like, Elizabeth, thank you for believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. Like, truly, like, I feel like your level of believing, it allowed me to, like, be who I am. And I just, like, this year was so amazing. I came into abroad having the lowest expectations ever, and, because I'm a negative person, I was a negative person, but now I'm positive.
Such a lovely day, but like seriously, Sheree's totally different person. We go way back. The first week of school is when I met her, and like it's been so like such a pleasure to work with her, but also just to know her through all of this has like been amazing. And so we all had quite a year, and honestly, like it's been so crazy because like I think none of our lives have ever been like this before, and like through the good, the bad, the ugly, everything, we were always with each other every day. We always lived together and went to school together. There was no escaping that, so we just lived together. But I think it's crazy that these random people that we moved in, either in September or in January with, are extremely familiar, maybe a little too familiar at this point. And if you look around this room today, you probably have a lot of feelings. And it's weird to think that tomorrow, literally tomorrow, we're gonna have to go back to our normal lives and act like this was just like an alternate reality. But the main thing I keep trying to remember is that we all learn things this year from each other. And I hope that we continue this amazing culture that we built here on the Malibu campus. And when we're in Malibu, we can't forget the people that made it happen here in Florence, our professors, our faculty and residents, and of course, the two. I want you guys to know that we love you so much and that you have made such an impact on each and every one of us this year, especially me. And this has been a great year. I can't wait to see what avenues each of us go down back at home. I think it's really cool because I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, oh, if I owned a business, like I could hire like Kayla to get stuff done, and I could hire Paige to like take notes, and all this stuff. I was like, oh, this is so great. I know so many people so closely, and like that's super unique. Like that's a unique thing to experience. But yeah, I love all you guys, and as this semester has been like wrapping up, I've been like thinking about my time here abroad, and I've been trying to like put a word to like what my experience has been, or anytime someone asks me like, yo, how's abroad going? Like, how is it? I'm just speechless. Like, there is no word to describe it. Like Elizabeth said, when we go back, like, we can't, like, as much as we share, like, no one will ever understand, like, how it feels to be in, like, a place, like, with everyone here and share, like, all the experiences we've had together. I want to say that there's been so many memories and things we've done, and it wasn't the traveling, it wasn't the crazy experiences we've had during the weekends or nights out. Like, my favorite memories is literally just going outside of my room and seeing every one of your faces every day. Even though I didn't talk to like everyone every day as much as I tried to, just seeing you guys made me like so happy and so thankful that I was able to be a part of this group. Before like coming abroad, I applied to Florence and I didn't get in originally, and I wasn't even on the wait list, and I went to the IP office and I literally begged them, and they told me like, no, just, you don't, like, just go to Germany, and I begged them, and then they finally put me on the wait list, and then like one weekend I got an email saying I got in, and little do I know the day before RA applications are due, I apply, and I get it, and I talked to, Kelly Peterson, and eventually I talked to Elizabeth, and me and Elizabeth had a great talk. I didn't think I would be selected, to be honest, but she saw something in me and she believed in me, and everyone here has believed in me and been a great person in my life, and I love everything here. So. For a great year. Thank you for a great semester, Elizabeth, Dr. Dale, Mama J, Valentina, everyone who has done everything and behind closed doors has just made everything work. It's like, it just all comes together and it just makes this beautiful thing, and I'll never forget this experience ever. And I love everyone here. I love you.
I mean, I don't even know where to begin. I didn't think I was going to go abroad. It was not ever anything on my horizon until I just heard from, the Pepperdine community, you have to go abroad. There's something about it. Your life will never be the same. And I'm the type of person to think logically, like, what is it? What will I gain from it? And you just have to go and you'll know. And so I went, and I applied to be an RA, and I was so nervous. And then we got on that interview call, and for the first 2 questions, I was just like, give me my answers, and then you asked me, well, give me a concrete example. I was like, oh, she's gonna get me, oh my gosh, I'm gonna mess up. And what you asked me though was something I was really passionate about, and then instantly I just saw a shift, and I saw, I felt like we were the same in that moment, and I never wanted anything more bad than to be able to work with you so closely. I've heard so many amazing things about you, and I feel so honored to have the relationship that I have with you. And then as for everyone, I think my biggest fear going to abroad was finding my people. I came from an all-girls Catholic high school where everyone meets each other as a drama. And so I was really scared I wouldn't find my people. And I'm looking at every single one of you. You are all my people. And I know each and every one of you can say that to each other. And like Adam said, I think coming downstairs from the 10th story, as I go lower and lower, it gets louder and louder each morning. And we're all coming down at the same time, 8:59. Everyone's taking their last shot of the juice. Their last gifts, or Annika's coming late because she came for breakfast. And that is what I think we're all going to miss the most. Like Adam said it, yes, we've gotten to travel the world and do amazing things, but I think we'd all be equally happy to stay in the villa every night with all of you. Our karaoke nights, thank you, Liam, that was amazing. All of our talent shows, and I know we didn't really have to force you guys to do it. You guys just did it. I mean, the letters, I really didn't think anyone was going to do it unless I forced you guys to, and then I wouldn't say anything for a week, and I would see you guys putting them in the things and seeing you guys excited to get them back. And it's just, I can see how much it means to each one of you, this experience, because it truly was so transformative. I just have so much love. I'm so grateful that you guys made our job so easy, because everyone was like, don't be an RA, because you're going to have no friends, you're not going to add to anything, because you're a snitch. And I was like, no, there's got to be a way. And we didn't even have to try. Like, you guys just accepted us and trusted us. And I'm just so grateful. Truly, we are family, and I think I was talking to Seven, Andy, and Stice about this, how although we're not going to be here together, we really are going to all still be together. I mean, now we get to explore America. Like, I was like, Alondra, I don't know you in America. I've never met you there. And now we get to explore that together. And so I just really, really hope that we bring everything and we never forget our bond. And that we continue to go to worship nights at Dr. Dan and Mama J's house and do the reunion, which is going to be the first week. And Elizabeth was going to join us at some point too. But thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts for the best year of my life. I know you guys know I have very strict parents, so I was a little scared to go home. But this has truly become my home, and I thank you guys for all offering to pick me up from my house, because they didn't let me get a license yet. I think this summer and pull up to Fresno to visit you, and pull up to San Bernardino.
Bubble mantra. Maybe no, you pick me up first because I'm saying But and thank you, professors. Valentina, you're my favorite person ever. You're so funny. And Dr. Dan and Mama J. I know I tell you guys a lot, and especially you, Dr. Dan, how much you mean to me and how much you've changed my life. Added something that I think was lacking. And so I'm very appreciative of you guys. You guys are my parents here. I love you guys all equally. And yeah, thank you guys so much.
One of you in our condo, and you might be at the very first one. Oh, that's going to be so fun. So I want you to know that you have a home in Malibu forever, as long as we're there. and we look forward to seeing you there. You also have a home in Fresno, too. So anyway, love you guys, and can't wait to see you at our home.
Yes, guys.
Hello, everybody. Wow, this is it's a bittersweet moment, you know. That video really put everything into perspective. I'm so beyond thankful for everything. But I want you guys to know, this moment, it's only bitter because we experienced something great. The fact, this feeling that we have of, of bitterness, it only comes from the fact that we experienced something so amazing. And I want you guys to know that. There's something so unique about what we got to experience this semester and this year for some of us. We didn't just meet each other, we lived together, we laughed together, we cried together, but most importantly, I think we grew together. And some of us, all of us, who were once strangers, I can now truly say have become family. And I don't know if I fully understand it yet. Perhaps I may one day, but one thing I do understand that I really want you guys to understand as well is some of the most meaningful relationships in your life are not measured in years, but they're measured in depth, in presence, in perception, and how you make one another feel. You guys have done an unbelievable job of that, and I'm so beyond grateful for each and every single one of you. It's hard, but we are inevitably moving into another chapter in our life. But I also want you guys to understand this too. We are the reason that this program is so great. We are the reason that we have this bitter feeling in our lives right now because we cultivated something that was so great. And I want you guys to understand that. And the beauty of that is that it doesn't really have to end here. We're all still going to have each other. We're the reason this was so great, and this doesn't have to end here. But inevitably, we're moving into another chapter of our lives. We're never going to be able to experience something like this again. So, as we move into this new chapter, let us do so with gratitude.
let us do so with gratitude, not only for the amazing, beyond amazing experiences that we've had, showcased in the video and among others. Not only for the amazing experiences that we've had, but for the people that made it all possible, which is you guys. I love you guys all so much. Thank you guys, and let us step into this new chapter with gratitude. And I want to pray for you guys as well as I close things out. So let us bow our heads and close our eyes in prayer. Heavenly Father, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, Jesus Christ, we come to you today in thanks, reverend thanks, Lord. That is all that has been on my mind all day. Thankfulness for these experiences, thankfulness for the staff, thankfulness for Elizabeth, thankful for everybody that's in this villa. I truly love each and every single one of them so much, but you love them more, Lord. You know my heart, you know their heart, and you know how special this group is and has been and will be, Jesus. Thank you so much for keeping us safe. Thank you for the beautiful relationships that you have culminated between us, Lord. Let us never forget those. Let us cherish those, not only in the next semester, but for the rest of our lives, Jesus. Let us continue to run to you in all things. Let us continue to do your will. Let us continue to strive for the excellent example that you have provided for us, Lord. I pray that through times of hardship, through times of grief, through times of anxiety, that we may be able to cast those upon you, for you care for us, Lord. Let's think about what is true, honorable, noble, and righteous, Lord, and enact those values as well, as we have done so well this semester, Lord. I am so thankful for everyone in this room, and I am so thankful for these experiences, Jesus. I pray that everyone may know how great this experience has been, and may be able to take this experience and that it may transform them for the betterment of the rest of their lives, Jesus. We love you, we thank you, and we praise you for who you are and all that you do, Lord. In your holy name, amen.
Amen. We love you, guys.
It's officially over, our final banquet, so thank you guys for participating and being here with us. So be safe and enjoy the rest of the evening and safe travels. And we love you all.
So vlog, everyone's saying their goodbyes right now, and it's really, really sad. We're gonna go to the Irish pub right now too.
I know we were. No. You can unbind me if you want. Wait, Pinky promised she's going to the club with me next time I go. That means we're coming senior year spring break. Mark my words.
Wait, Valentina, you have to say bye to my YouTube channel. This is the last time I'll see Valentina for a long, long, long time.
I'm gonna say bye everyone. Vicky is wonderful. She's just different person from what she was like when, like in September 2025. Yeah,
Can you say
she's
Vicky?
amazing. Vicky.
and say Alondra buongiorno.
Alondra, buongiorno.
So what church is this?
Santa Maria Novella.
Did you like it?
I loved it. I'm gonna miss this group. Actually, a life-changing experience. I mean, I've only been here for 3 months compared to these fools, and I think all of these fools have been here. What, 6 months?
Listen here, spring kid.
Yeah.
You spring dork.
Spring kid. Yeah, well, this villa wouldn't have been the same if any of the spring kids didn't come. So, you should be grateful for me.
Yeah. Can you meow? Please.
On video?
Please.
Meow, 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 meow.
Please, he's doing it. Okay, ready?
Okay.
You go low, I go high.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, McDonald's. Oh. Yeah, these actually aren't. Oh, no. I know I Jack.
Oh, that's
Chubbuck. It's our last time in the music room. Well, it's my last time. I get to be here all week. It's my last time in the music room. This is my favorite room in the house because we all, me, Jack, and Faith, we used to just sit here and literally do everything. We just sit on this couch. So many memories have happened here. And I love it. I don't even want to show what I look like right now. This is what I look like. Oh, love you, Jack. There's a piano where I first learned to play whatever piano Sebastian Mia theme song. Look at cute walk me before they leave me. Here's our villa, you guys. Oh my god, I'm a mess, Jack. Wait, I'm coming. Oh, goodbye. With our pictures.
Make good friendships.
I didn't show them the house.
Oh, come back.
Seb, you're the only one of the original four not.
See you.
Okay, you got it? You got it?
I don't know. I don't know what my other one was.
Last time I lost my to win a break. It was so annoying. Yes, gang. Yes, Anika. She did that.
I got both of mine at once.
Perfect. I'm still missing.
I mean, I don't know what my other one looks like. What do you mean? Like that one?
This one too.
Let's go, Kaden. No. Yeah.
That's it? That's all the luggage?
Oh, he's helping.